Yo, 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 what's up, people? We back. We is back. Hey, yo, I'm about sick and tired these YouTubers. Sick and tired of these niggas on YouTube, yo. All these niggas do. That's all these niggas do, y'all. Is sit around and still takes. All they do. Still takes, don't give credit. So DJ Akademiks found out how powerful the Prince family is. 777. He finally found out how. Yo, even when as far as the saying, let's say y'all 2 weeks ago I did a video telling y'all, yo, ain't nobody gonna get charged for Takeoff murder. He gonna beat that murder. 4 hours ago I see a video pop up, DJ Akademiks talking about do a whole little fake ass build up only to ultimately get to what the fuck I was saying 2 weeks ago. And that is the nigga getting off on Takeoff murder, yo, because evidence popped up missing. Ain't nobody spoke on Takeoff in 2 fucking years. 2 years. Now one video has been done on Takeoff, and Ty did that video 2 weeks ago. Who was in there, y'all? Who was on that live 15 days ago when I talked about ain't nobody getting charged for the murder of Takeoff? When I told y'all, I said, yo, DJ Pat is gonna they gonna drop them charges on DJ Pat. Yo, who was on that live, y'all? Like, yo, y'all, wait till I get to where I'm going so y'all can hear this shit. I'm so sick and tired of these niggas. It's like, yo, if you want still taste, give credit, yo. Give credit. And then you got people that think, man, niggas don't be mad. I'm telling you, that's what these niggas do. They got little people that watch their channel and send them videos and shit like that. Like how it go from, how he do a video on Jay Prince, right? That start diving into, well, a video, let me tell you what he did. This is how I know it don't be organic. Oh, wait, you saying it? Okay. Let me tell you how this shit be going, y'all. The nigga did a video. Well, he piggybacked off of what Jay Prince Jr. had to say to Cam and Mace and turned that into how powerful the Prince family is. How the fuck do you make that leap? That video was always about that. He just wanted to make sure, wanted to make it like he was breaking the fucking news. I told y'all fucking 2 weeks, yo, niggas keep doing this shit to me, yo. 1,000,000 times over. 1,000,000 times over, yo. Every fucking time I do some shit telling people, yo, this is what it is. This was Ray B. Weeks go by. Then you got one of these other niggas, like an Akademiks or whoever the fuck else do it. Be like, yo. And they act like they bringing fucking late breaking news. Like, yo, come on, bro. Give credit when it's due, my nigga. The shit free. The shit free. These niggas be acting like it's called something to give fucking credit. Whoa, yo, ho, Nico. Hold up. Wait till I'm ready to pull up my brother back. Shit. No, y'all can't go that way because she can't jump that high. Come on. Yo, this shit free, y'all. And y'all don't understand how frustrating it be, yo, when you motherfucking, when you putting your all into this shit, trying to be authentic, bring people real information. And then these motherfuckers just piggyback off your shit and steal from you. Steal from you. Give you no credit. Act like you ain't even said the shit. Knowing good and goddamn well, they got motherfuckers that watch their videos and send them videos of everybody else speaking. That's what the fuck they do. That shit aggravating, man. Hold up. Let me get my dog some water real quick. Shit aggravating as a motherfucker, y'all. All of them be doing that shit, bro. They all do it. That's why I be telling niggas, yo, I'm the real top blogger out this bitch. I don't steal from nobody. You'll never see a video with me copying what another person said, yo. Ever. Ever. I don't even cover the same topics. Like I'm not one of them channels that only cover topics when they become mainstream. Who else y'all see did a video on who else y'all see do a video on Alpo murder getting found not guilty? Nobody else. I don't follow these niggas lead. I don't follow these niggas lead, man. I even these niggas copy me, but they don't give credit. So when they put videos out, it look like I'm copying them. Come on, y'all. Ain't nobody did a video on Takeoff in 2 years, bro. 2 years, bro. Now it's something you talking about Takeoff. I'm telling you, chat. Nigga, I'm telling you what's gonna happen, chat. No, nigga. You ain't telling shit. I told them what was gonna happen, nigga. You just copied. That's what the fuck you did. You just copied without giving credit. Bitch ass shit. That's why I be hard on these niggas like that, y'all. Like niggas be wondering why I be saying how I be speaking, but cause this is the reason why. Cause this shit been going on for so long. Like for so long. I done had Mickey Truth go on my fucking 2 platforms and give my takes on O-Block and act like it was hers. I didn't come on, you're going to fall, man. I done had people steal. I done had people steal whole takes. Whole takes. Don't add nothing. Don't add nothing to it. Man, you already know, Viati. Niggas don't add nothing to it. Straight go up that bitch and say what I said. Nobody say, yo, salute to Keep It G News. But these are the platforms. These are the platforms that niggas go to. But they steal it from me. That's why I even had a motherfucker say, when I was saying I'm your favorite blogger. Shorty went on a platform and said I'm your favorite blogger, favorite researcher. Like, oh, come on, Shorty. Like, you just gonna backbite everything I say and don't give no credit? None? Zero? Like, man, these niggas is crazy, man. That's why I'm gonna keep giving these niggas. I'm gonna forever be the outcast. As long as these niggas stealing, I'm gonna give them hell. So listen to this shit, y'all. Listen to how he tried to break it down like he was breaking news, only to get to what the fuck I was saying. And the only reason he did it that way is to try to make it seem like he wasn't copying. But if you know anything about court cases, a lot of things he was saying didn't even match up with what the real point of the video was. I'm gonna show y'all. Yo, when y'all niggas see that shit, y'all gotta stuff. You fuck with me, yo. When y'all see that shit, y'all gotta start saying that shit in the comments. Like, yo, nah, yo, Keep It G News said that, yo. Like, yo, come on, Act. Come on, SETI. All them niggas do it. Yo, Keep It G News said that, yo. Stop letting them niggas get away with that shit if y'all fuck with me, yo. Cause it's aggravating. Niggas getting views and making money off of my takes. This bitch got 70,000 views off of my takes. Listen to this shit.
So while we're at it, Mike's trying to. Remember the whole thing where Shakur Stevenson told Mason Cameron he'll knock him the fuck out, and Mason Cameron said, "What the fuck? Like, bro,
Move, get away from my food."
You let your hands go, and then
This thing too motherfucking big.
I'm taking all fades. Like, I was gonna Eric, right? He said numbers don't lie, haters. sorry to just tell you it's a select few of haters, and you can see the proof. Blah blah blah.
I gotta go get my camera thing.
Outside the ring, I'm his manager, and I handle all business outside the ring. In other words, Mason came out with fade all of his shots, take all bets. Wow. We saw what Mason Cam said. Here we go.
Take all his shots and you handle everything out the ring.
None of this.
Alright.
None of this have anything to do with what the fuck he was trying to get to. This is not the bombshell. But let me show you how he did it.
So then we talking to you. We starting with you. Since you the big homie, we starting with you. That's how it goes around here. I want to just start off by I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like, for real. All that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas.
Let me fast forward that, because none of that is important. So he goes into Jay Prince Jr. and how he got all, or how he got locked up for that joint, and how he ended up going to jail. He didn't go into the most important part, that the nigga damn near did no time. He just how he got caught with a handgun in the joint. But all of this is just to equal up to, yo, the nigga that killed Takeoff ain't gonna get found liable. Shit that I said 2 weeks ago.
Sent to jail.
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I got sent down a rabbit hole.
You too loud in the video. Go drink some water.
That I've been trying to figure out for the last probably couple weeks. But it only convinced me that everybody who told me this was right. Maybe Jay Prince and them, they're that people.
Whoa.
And it might sound wild. I'll give you some of what I know. So my question was, well, if a nigga really is that powerful, because everybody keeps saying Jay Prince is the one.
See, this is the thing, y'all. I figured out how powerful Jay Prince was probably 2 years ago. I did a video on that shit 2 years ago. It went viral on Clubhouse. My man, Salute the Bang. I ran it through WAC 100 Club. Chloe, go down there. Go. Well, you're too loud. Go. Go ahead. I ran it through WAC 100 run, right? And it started because are you just saying it? You see? See, that's my man right there. He's saying, so that's why you called me. Yeah, he did. You called me saying I started to lie. So let me tell you what happened. I was doing a video because I heard WAC 100 speak about Jay Prince getting locked up for like 100 keys or some shit like that. So I looked into it, and I ran across a deposition. And it was 4 officers or 3 officers. I got it on my page, like an hour-long video. It was 4 officers being depositioned about Jay Prince and how and why was it that they built up this huge investigation, started locking people up, and before they got to the head, the investigation stopped. No warning, no explanation, just stopped. This is the second time it happened. They did it before, same play. Went the exact same way. The only difference is with this investigation that they was told before it first started that they was going to be able to finish this investigation, but it never got finished. And the reason I did that video is to say, like, yo, I don't think these niggas is trustworthy. Anybody that plays that close to politics can't be trusted. You're playing too close. Some people might look at it as power. It is power, but with power comes responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? And if you get to that level to where so you can grease those type of people palms, then shit, they greasing yours too. It's going to be a little bit of give and take. They're not just making these. They're not just breaking these rules for you, and you ain't breaking none for them. That's just not how that shit works. So when you relate that to Takeoff, and then with the information that I just found out 2 weeks ago, it all makes sense. Like, yo, they not ready, Chuck. Evidence came up missing. Evidence came up missing. Somebody that works in the forensics office got fired. Them niggas are untouchable in Houston. They bigger than the politicians. I've been saying that. Now listen to DJ Akademiks. Them niggas got more. Them niggas down there where they from. Them niggas. That's why they didn't leave. How many people get rich and don't leave their hometown? I'm talking about rich to the level they is. They stand in Houston. They not going to Cali. They ain't going to Miami. They ain't going. They ain't even going to New York. They stand in Houston because that's where the power lies. But listen to this nigga.
How the fuck does he get sent to jail? Because he got sent to jail and got released at a certain point. I think that video might be deleted. No, it's still up. How? How? If you're that powerful, you never go to jail. And what was described to me, by the way, this is Johnny Dang right here, the jeweler. Walks out to $1 million jewelry and a photo shoot, gets his hair cut and this and third. And what was explained to me, even to right now, feels bizarre. Let me explain. So here's a story I got told. Jay Prince Jr. Apparently he's on a very short list of the people who even beat a gun charge in New York. So he got caught with a gun in New York, beat it, or somehow escaped and got probation.
Man, he ain't do no time. Did like 3 months.
Now, if you talk about the reason why he went to jail, this sounds like fairy tale. But I have to, the only reason why I'm even letting y'all know this is because when we think about anything to do with Jay Prince, I think most contemporary people in hip hop is like, what the fuck? Why does nigga keep doing courtesy calls and talking slow? Why does it sound?
Yo, that part is irrelevant. This is how I be knowing when niggas is copying. Because they try to create a storyline to back it. But that shit that he just said had absolutely nothing to do with what the video was really about. Nothing to do with it. He trying to figure out why they talking slow. You know, why they talking slow? Why it seem like that shit is irrelevant? It's irrelevant. But they gotta make it sound good because they can't just say, y'all watch the video on news channel and he brought up this good point and I want to piggyback off of it. No, they can't do that. It's like they ain't allowed to do it or something. I don't know what it is. Only nigga that shout my page out that's up there is Ant Glizzy. Rest of these niggas that follow and copy, man, fuck all them niggas.
Yes. So I hear.
I'm trying to hold it steady.
Basically, nobody fucks with the Prince family in Houston. Nobody. Including the cops. The cops know what it is. Jay Prince Jr. allegedly, one day, is driving home drunk. Hey, I'm the king of this bitch, why not? While driving home drunk, a rookie cop, it's important to say rookie cop, because if it was any other seasoned cop, they would have.
So look, so he went into all of that. Let me fast forward to some more, because ain't none of this shit really important.
Some other things. He had a loaded gun the whole time on his hip.
So he went into the ball pen.
So
He went through every checkpoint, all the searches, went to the ball pen, and the whole time he had a strap on. So more than likely, and he can't never go into this because he don't know enough. More than likely, he went into the ball pen, and once they took his clothes, you know, once he had to give up his clothes and put on the jailhouse jumpsuits or whatever the fuck they wear, they found out that he had a strap. Now, That's supposed to be next to impossible because you get searched about 4 or 5 times before you ever get to that point. So what he was alluding to, what probably what really happened was they never searched him because they are that untouchable in Houston. That untouchable.
That's crazy. So I'm like, yo, why niggas everybody care about Jay Prince like that? Yo, why is it? I get it now. If you could convince the police who are gonna process you for whatever to don't put their fucking filthy hands on you and search you when you have a loaded gun in your hip, and you walk into a jail cell, and you walk into wherever they hold inmates.
Stop it.
Y'all know even when the cops go down to the station, the cops gotta take off their shit. The cops don't go in there with all their guns on. They take their shit off too. They let a prisoner go in there with a gun on him because they too scared of the nigga to search him. If the police scared of him, why don't you think that's why they talk like that to everybody else?
Stop.
Now you're gonna be like, nah, that's cap. Maybe I'm lying. I could be lying. Let's see why he went to jail. Maybe I'm lying. Here we go. Hold on.
Now all of this is irrelevant, y'all. All of this is just so he can't admit he watched the video and he liked my take and he decided to piggyback off of it.
This shit fucking blew my mind.
Cool.
Arrest, gun in jail. Here we go. Is it this? Why is it not showing the video though? Alright, let's just read this for now. James Prince Jr., son of CEO Rap-A-Lot James Prince, was accused of driving while intoxicated and bringing a firearm into a correctional facility, according to police. He's charged with DUI and bringing a prohibited weapon or item into a correctional facility. Officials say Prince was leaving a private party, and was carrying a clear glass with alcohol in it. Houston police say that Jay Prince Jr. showed signs of intoxication, slurred speech, and unsteady stance. They warned him that he was too intoxicated to drive. They warned him. So, just think about this. The police is telling him, bro, I think you're too drunk. Don't even get in the car, bro. We don't want to do nothing. It's like he's saying to the cops, fuck you, I'm still going to get in the car. Think about the mentality you got to have. Where the police is telling you, bro, I think you're... Jay Prince Jr. smuggled gun. Huh? No,
That's a lot. So this the most important part.
Backseat of his own patrol car. Here's the point I'm trying to tell y'all once again. I don't know what's going on down there, but these boys bigger than the law. There. I'm not saying everywhere.
Who told y'all? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that, yo? Who been saying that for the longest time? Like, yo, these niggas is untouchable. He did all that to say, I don't know what's going on down there, y'all, but these guys are bigger than the law. Where he get that from, yo? Where he get that from without reading them documents that I did? Where did he get that from without going through that deposition? Because that's the only way you really know that. The only way you really know that is by going through that deposition and realize they had 2 RICO cases squashed. Fuck this shit. This is minuscule. You feel me? This ain't about nothing. When you find out they had 2 RICO cases squashed. And I'm talking about RICO cases that they had evidence on. RICO cases that people could have really, people was ready to go to. Oh my God. Chloe, cut it out. Cut it out.
John down.
RICO cases that people could have really went to jail. I'm gonna send you back down there. Stop. Man, these fucking YouTubers keep stealing from me. I'm about tired of these motherfuckers, man.
Well,
These YouTubers stealing my tape.
oh yeah.
I kept digging around.
Stop.
I said, damn, is this that much power and influence? They said, you
What's
ain't
up,
know?
James? Yeah, 2 of them ball out.
I said, what the fuck? I said, well, yo, you know, it was at J Prince Jr. party that, like, Takeoff got killed.
Look, now he related to Takeoff. He did all of that to relate to Takeoff. Like, oh, come on, Akademiks, yo. Just give credit when it's due, bro. It's easier. It would have been a whole lot easier for him to just say, y'all watch Keep It G News, yo. Man, make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. I've been checking yo out. And he had a hell of a take on J Prince, so I decided to look more in depth. And then he just wasted 24 minutes when he could have just kept it real in 3.
They about to throw that case out. Nothing gonna come out of that.
Listen to what he said.
It was at J Prince Jr. party that, like, Takeoff got killed. You know what they told me? They about to throw that case out. Nothing gonna come out of that.
Nobody told him that, yo.
I said, what do you mean?
I told him that.
Do we have to spell it out? I said, what are you talking about?
I saw. He ain't keeping it G, bro.
You covered the case and you thought you solved it on stream. You thought you got justice for Takeoff. You don't know how it worked down here. I said, what you mean? Remember the guy who supposedly killed Takeoff? They caught him because he booked a flight to Mexico. He was leaving the country. Think about this, chat.
Under a fake ID.
The nigga who killed Takeoff got caught after he was transferring money and booked a flight out the country. I said, yeah, that's the guy, yeah. They said,
all this is made up,
would it shock you if not only they gave him a bond, first of house arrest, but now he could go wherever he wants? I said, no way. They said, go check the court documents. I said, you're lying.
Now all that's irrelevant. Let me get y'all to the main point of the video.
That came back with the drop.
So
Saying to the judge, did I see this? Not done. I kept looking. Said, oh man, no way. They had bad security cameras. What the fuck?
now what he just mentioned was typical protocol. That shit holds no real weight to the argument. Every lawyer is going to try to get statements suppressed and shit like that. That holds no real weight to the argument. Yeah, I seen that. I fuck around talk. We fuck around talk about that tonight. Shit, you can get bails. It depends on your record. But this is what I'm saying. Everything he said up until now has no real weight on the argument. He did all of that to ultimately get to this, because this is the most important part of everything. But he had to create that background because he couldn't go off the background that really matters, and that's the fact that, yo, these motherfuckers have been getting cases dismissed since the early 90s. Like, big cases, nothing, no small shit. They've been getting cases dismissed in Houston by the state and the feds since the early fucking 90s.
Then I seen this.
Chloe, cut it out.
This was a motion
Cut it
from
out.
Patrick Clark's defense team saying to the judge, motion to prohibit state from attempting to introduce statements allegedly made by the defendant without prior hearing of admissibility.
That's typical, y'all. That's nothing important. This the important shit.
Done yet? We're not done yet. The last thing. Yes, Chad. I know.
Look how he giving it to him like he giving him real information that never been heard. But I did this shit 15 days ago. I think it was the 9th. The fuck is today's date? 20-something? Did that shit on the 9th.
Stay in. I've used this term a bunch here. It's called a Brady notice. So a Brady notice is where the prosecutor has a duty to let the defense know of anything that could be of evidentiary matter, even if it helps or hurts the prosecutor's case. So recently, they had to do a Brady notice and let Patrick Clark's attorneys know. So the prosecutors let their attorney know. Remember the person we had test all the ballistics that came back with because remember, there's no clear audio on who shot Takeoff and killed him with the headshot. So they're going off a lot of ballistics and tests. Right? Here comes the Brady notice. The Brady notice is the prosecutor telling the defense, saying,
work, Akademiks.
remember the guy who did all the tests that said that you shot Takeoff because of this test and this test and this test and this test? Well, let's read it through. This notice concerns a potential witness in the above-mentioned case pursuant to his continuing duty under Brady. Listen to this. The forensic analyst, Rochelle Austin, was terminated, that means fired, from employment on this day. They were hired in 2019. And their inability to produce quality work and meet production goals and lack of attention to details resulted in their termination. You get where I'm going, Chad? They know 2 incidents where they messed up on DNA and they messed up on chain of custody.
Now this is the same person that had something to do with the forensics involving Takeoff case.
Through ballistic tests and otherwise, through forensic analysis or analysis, they were fired by us because they were full of shit. Do you get where we're going with this, chat? So the guy who shot Takeoff, allegedly, his lawyers are going to spank this in court. Hey,
he don't know. See, the crazy thing about it is, he don't even know that much about court proceedings to know how big that is. You feel me? I know how big that is. I've been through them type of situations. That'd be the difference between that and this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just talking based off what he heard me say. I read that shit and knew that ain't no way he gonna be found guilty. Any good lawyer in America is gonna eat that up. They're gonna eat it up. But since he couldn't give credit, he had to go through this whole long, drawn-out process, as opposed to just saying, yo,
we want that witness on the stand. Wait, the person who gave y'all the evidence is fired? Well, looky here. Aren't we in a pickle? Do you see where we're at, chat? Someone rest in peace of Takeoff.
now come on, Akademiks. That was dirty. That was some dirty ass shit, my nigga. That's why I be leaning on these niggas like I be, y'all. Like, that's the type of shit that they do. They blatantly steal from you, and then what's up, Harley? Then get on their platforms and release information to their people, since they got bigger platforms, and act like, yo, they saying something brand new. That's why, if you notice, I put both the thumbnails in the title. Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, it's easy to give credit, y'all. It's not, you right, it's not a bill, but they all do it. They all do it, though, nurse. They all do it. It ain't just him. It's all of them. All of them come over here to my channel and piggyback off information. But not near one of them, but Aunt Glizzy be like, yo, shout out, keep your G News. Not near none of them. Only one do it is Aunt Glizzy. The rest of them niggas steal. They come off here on fake pages. They leave comments, try to fish for more information under fake pages, and like, man, that shit I hate, man, that shit goofy. That shit goofy, man. I don't respect it. I don't respect it, y'all. Academics, that's some dirty ass work, y'all. Sit there and set the stage for my take. But the reason I knew it was my take, yo, because a lot of the shit that you said leading up to it wasn't important. It wasn't important. It had nothing to do with the final take. It's like you just tried to piece it together in order to stray away from giving credit. Man, fuck them niggas. I'm gonna keep y'all watch, y'all. That's it. Because it's gonna come a time when they're not gonna be able to do that no more. But they've been on YouTube for all these years, and to be scratching for every motherfucking inch I gain with this shit. They just had these motherfuckers have their viewers, whoever, watch your pages, send it to them, and they just steal your take without giving no credit. Yo, that shit fucked up, yo. That shit fucked up, yo. It's aggravating. It's aggravating. Ain't nobody talk about Takeoff, y'all, in fucking 2 years. When the last time y'all seen a video on Takeoff until I did my video? And how did the situation between Cam and Mace end up with him talking about, yo, ain't nobody gonna get charged, ain't nobody gonna get charged with Takeoff death? How did like, that's a serious leap. That's a serious leap, y'all. Like, I can see if it was related. I can see if somebody else got shot or some shit like that. Then it's like, oh shit, we gotta go back and look at Takeoff. No, that's not what happened, yo. We talking about a beef between Cam Mace and Shakur Stevenson that Jay Prince ended up getting into. Jay Prince Jr. released a statement, and now you back talking to Takeoff, talking about Takeoff. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That shit don't mix. That shit, I've been Fallout 4. That was funny. That shit don't make sense. But I appreciate everybody that tapped in, y'all. But when y'all see that shit, say something, man. Stop letting them niggas do that shit to me, man. I can't do it by myself, man. It's just gonna look crazy, yo. But if you see 30 people in the comments like, yo, Keep It G News said that shit first. Motherfucker they ain't gonna have no choice but to respect it. Or unless they gonna do some more, even more sucker shit and delete comments. But you never know. You can't really put nothing past them niggas. But let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Another day.